Hello everyone, hope you have been seeing my videos and hope you enjoy it. Please let us know your feedback. When people started seeing my videos, I had a very fundamental question. I was really taken aback. One of my workshops, one student, she asked me, why should I know the fundamentals? Her question is, to be very honest, her question made me a little worried because she wanted to know why should I know the fundamentals about stock market or share market? Because she said there are so many advices I received, so many tips I received. Of course, we have separately covered in our other videos as to whether you can follow an advice, follow a tip or not. But still I want to address the lady's question. Why should you know the fundamental? Please understand, this is, of course, we'll be covering in detail in our training program. But again, I want to give a small analogy or an example so that you understand why should you know the fundamental and also later on decide whether you can trade or not. Let me take a simple example of commutation, which we all do in our regular life. When I say commutation, going between, let's say, place A to place B. If you see, without unknowingly, without ourselves applying our mind, we find that there are multiple modes available. For example, first of all, you have something like you can go by road, something like you can go by ship, that is by sea, something like you can go by air. Again, when you go to road, of course, not to forget about rail. And again, if you say by road, you can go by bus, you can go by car, so on and so forth. The point I want to tell you is, when you decide that you want to commute between, let's say, place A to place B, unknowingly you know the fundamentals. Please understand, the stress is on the word fundamentals. Why I say unknowingly is, when you choose to go by road, again when you choose to go by, let's say, bus, you know the time, you know the cost, you know the risks, etc. When you go by car, again you know the privileges, you know the privacy, you know the independence, so on and so forth. Going one step further, when you want to go by air, you know the fundamentals. You know that I want to reach early. You know that I am willing to spend more. But you want to make sure that you are able to get it in a very lesser span of time. Similarly, let's say when you decide to go by rail, I don't have to tell you. You know your own reasons as to why do you want to choose a trail. It could be rail. For example, it could be for your comfort. It could be for your safety. And again, please remember, there are so many fundamentals here. Whether you want to travel by second class, whether you want to travel by AC, whether you want to travel by first AC, so on and so forth. All these things in a nutshell, if you see, everything is only commutation. It takes you from place A to place B. But unknowingly, you have learned these fundamentals over a period of time. And that's what I'm saying. This is time for you. India is changing. Please learn the fundamentals of share market and stock market through our training, and you will be able to know how you can trade later, what type of risks are involved, what type of price you have to pay, how quick or how fast you will be able to money, so on and so forth. And again, as you see in this example, within each and every known commuted mode of travel itself, you have so much to know. That's the reason I said, please learn the fundamentals of share market and stock market. Hope I have given some easy, relatable example in your day-to-day life. Thank you for seeing and see you soon again. Bye-bye.